One thing I love about this Bob Gear parent console is that it has a special pocket for your tools, and it comes with its own like very small pump for emergencies. And I put also in there one set of tire irons and one inner tube spare tube. And this you can find at Walmart, or I bought the ones that are on there now at REI. And flat tires are a part of owning a stroller with air-filled tires. The benefit of the air-filled tires is that they're less bumpy for your child, especially on uneven sidewalks or trails. But the downside is that you have to keep the tires filled, and if they get a flat, you have to change the flat. So the first step is to remove the tire. This model has a quick release on the rear, so I'm just going to remove this one here.
Mommy!
Yeah.
What? Move that tire away.
Well, because it's flat.
Oh.
So what you want to do is along the edge here of the tire, it will say what size it is. So this one is
Mommy,
a 12 and a half.
Mommy,
Yeah.
why did that tire I see?
Is it flat?
Yes.
Yeah, so this one is a 12 and a half by 2 1/4, and it's supposed to be inflated to 30 psi. So the next thing you're going to do is take your tire irons, and you have to remove the tire from the rim. It's easier to do that when all the air is out of the inner tube, even if it's flat. Usually it's not like completely flat. So I usually take the little hook part of this tire iron and try to make sure all the air is out. Yeah, honey.
I took one candy.
Yeah, you did? Oh, was it good?
Yes. It said the banana. I see.
And right now I can see what caused the flat. I can see a giant thorn right here. It's very important that you identify the source of the flat and remove it, so that you, even if you replace the tube, you don't want to have another flat again. So I've hooked the tire iron, one tire iron, underneath the rubber tire, and then you want to go all the way around, put another one in there next to it, and go all the way around to remove the tire from the rim. Okay, so now I have one side off, and I have to get the other side off the rim. So again, you're going to use your tire iron as a lever, and just push it off the rim,
Mommy.
and then go around again with a second lever.
Mommy.
Yes, honey, what happened?
I could just matching that works.
Oh, the machine doesn't work?
Yes, I can.
Try again.
The why this machine go up, candy, and go down. Oh.
You got one?
It's key.
You got a green one? Good job. Okay, so if you have the patience and the desire, it's possible to take the inner tube out and patch it, especially if you know what made it go flat, and if you have a patch kit. But I just don't have the bandwidth for that. I usually just That's the tube, honey, that went flat. I usually just throw the tube away and put it in a new one. Okay, thank you. So generally, when I have the tire off, I just run my fingers through the inside of it just to make sure that there's no other thorns or little pieces of glass. No, thank you. Just to make sure there's nothing else poking through there, because there's been times where, like, if there's a windy day and a lot of thorns, I have found like 3 thorns in one tire before. So while you have it off, you might as well just run your fingers through here and make sure that there's no other like secondary puncture. Now you're going to take your brand new tube and you're going to partially inflate it.
Huh? Why?
Because it's much easier to put inside the, it's much easier to put inside when it's...
This is the tire base.
So this is the travel pump. I don't usually use this one, but I can show you what it looks like.
This is a race car. This is a race car. Mommy, this is a race car room. That's a race car.
Okay, so you want to put the valve stem inside of the nozzle of the pump and then lock it so that it gets a good seal. And then you don't have to fill it all the way, but you want to just fill it a little bit.
Mommy, help cut off tomatoes.
You would like a tomato? Listen, honey, can you put this in the trash can?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now we have just like a partially inflated tube, inner tube, and then you put that inside of the tire.
Auntie is look. And it can't cut off.
You want me to cut that?
Yes.
Or you can just eat it like this if you want. Nice, yum.
What that? I need to wash it.
Okay, go wash it. Go wash it in the bathroom.
Eat it.
No, I don't want that right now. I'm full. All right, so you're going to put your inner tube inside of the tire, and that's the reason why you want it to be partially inflated, so that it's easier to get it settled in there. And then comes probably the hardest part. You have to put the tire back on the rim. And you want to line up the valve stem here with the hole in the rim. Poke that through. And it's also a good idea to check the liner here on the rim, because this can also be a source of flats. Make sure that all these little spokes are covered.
I don't like tomatoes.
So this is basically kind of the reverse process of what we did before. You may have to, you may have to deflate the inner tube a little bit to make this process easier. You're going to use your...
Mommy.
What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Oh, you scratched your teeth? You scratched your lip? What's wrong? It's hurting? Let me see. What's wrong with it? It's hurting? Oh. Do you want to eat some yogurt? The doctor said the yogurt would make you feel better. Maybe a smoothie?
How about mix a stoppie in? How about mix stoppie on?
Okay.
One stoppie.
Can you help me find the other one of these, please? I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the hard part. We gotta put this back on. Bless you.
Mommy,
What's
I
wrong?
need stoppie.
Okay, I'll make it for you. Yeah, I'll make it for you. I gotta finish this tire repair, honey. Otherwise, we can't get to school. This is how we're gonna get to school today. And you want to be careful while you're doing this. Be careful that you don't pinch the inner tube, because then that can make it go flat. Okay, so now I have the tire back on the rim, and the tube is seated inside of the tire. You want to make sure that the valve stem is like coming out straight. You don't want it to be coming out at an angle.
Mommy,
Yes, my
I
love.
need stoppie.
Strawberry smoothie?
Yes.
Okay.
No, what could stoppie? Not both. One stoppie.
Just strawberry. Okay. Now, if you have one of these little travel pumps, that doesn't have a gauge on it, so you don't really know when you're at the tire pressure, but you are sacrificing portability for features. It's enough in a pinch if you're out, let's say on a trail or something, but I do have another pump that's bigger for home repairs, and it has a gauge on it. The brand is Joe Blow, and it has a little gauge right here that tells you what the pressure is. Okay, let me connect it and you can pump it up, okay?
Mommy, how?
Okay, pump it. Put your feet right here. Put your feet on these two. Hold it down. Okay, go. Up.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Go ahead. Up and down. Oh, good job. Up and down. Keep going. Up and down. Up. Down. Yep, it's getting pumped up. Good job. Oh, it's getting harder.
Mommy.
Yeah. And we want to get it all the way up to 30. Okay, see? Here's 20, here's 40. Halfway in between is 30. Okay, then you remove that. And we put the little cap on. Where's the little cap, honey? Albert,
What is it?
can you hand me the cap, please? Albert,
Mom, what is it?
where's 30?
Yes.
30 is halfway in between 40 and 20. Okay, can you hand me the cap, please?
Cappies?
Yeah, the cap.
The cap?
The cap. Look under your butt. Look under your butt. There it is. Thank you, honey.
Mama, what's making smoothie?
Yeah, let's make a smoothie. Okay, come over here.
Stop
Come over here. Say running,
Running
is